We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Green Jack. Down. Ready?
Throwing to begin is Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there.
Second down and 10.
And it'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Right-handed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Right. 95.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. That one caught. He finds Holden. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
37.
A big gainer for Green Bay. 37 yards.
Ready up.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Blue 32. Close, 10. Set, Hunt.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Ready?
From the 20, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 seconds. 10 flat. Ready. Cycle. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Left side, he finds Kraft. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Come on. 22 middle. Ready. 38. Blue strikers. You, yellow.
The man in motion is Watson. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Set, ready. 43 rail, black 40. Black shot. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Steelers, nothing.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Miller now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
A pickup of 15 in the air. That's a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. 70 Timberwolves. Come back, teams.
They'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. This one grabbed by Austin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw yet again. He finds Austin with the grab. He is out of bounds down at the 21. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot, see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, And it'll set up a third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down. And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Smith, red.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball red. Green jack. Set.
Now Love. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
To the air again on 2nd and 10. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
First grab for Metcalf. Good for the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Catch made. Right side by Wilson. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play.
And he'll take it on in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
70 ranges.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers are on top. It's now 10-7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Right.
Now Love. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Green back.
Here's Love to throw. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Let's go.
Throwing is Love. This one is caught by Reed. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
On second down, Jacobs. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
First and 10 at the...
A first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready.
Love. Made there by Watson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Got it.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Ready. Set.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's a third down and 4.
Down. Black 40. Strike 2. Trail green. Ready?
Here's Love. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers are on top. It's 14 to 10.
14. Steelers 10. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He'll start at the 4.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete to Washington. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 11.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Yeah, he'll air one out. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10. They'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
He'll get back to Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's first and 10.
70 ranges, 70 ranges.
Back to the air one more time. This one grabbed by Austin. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
On the play. Second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
It's a gain of 18.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Johnson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. And now the Steelers are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. A second effort and he is in. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Got it? Ball ready. Black 40. Green, you, yellow. Blaster, 6. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Hold it ready.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run. Johnson